of these images are looking right at that sun. And that's your higher self saying, look to the sun. Hey there, Scorpio. How are you? It's your forest fairy here. Nice to see you again. Well, it's time for your mid-month, Scorpio. We're going to start with an oracle card and a message from your guides to kind of set the tone of this read. And it'll be for the next couple weeks. So, this is a general read, Scorpio. So, take what resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Scorpio placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, any personal planets. If you got Venus, I've got Venus in Scorpio, 12th house. Mars, any of the Mercury, any of the personal planets. Okay, let's get started right there. Oh, there's two, so I gotta put it back. You're here for a reason, Scorpio, and choose love over fear. Let's put these back, see if they come out again. But I just want one. I gotta focus. I just want one card for Scorpio's mid-month read today. One card for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to hear, need to know? Scorpio. Right there. Ooh, that's a good one. Be of service, Scorpio. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm feeling with this is for all you Pluto Scorpios. Be of service. I don't know why. It's a whole generation when you're talking Pluto. But that's 90s. That's late 80s and into 90s. I don't know. I'm not an astrologer, but that generation. That's and I had taken time to look up Pluto and what it meant and so on and so forth. Being Pluto Libra and raising one Pluto Sag and the rest of my kids are Pluto Caps. And my boy number 2 is right on that cusp of 2008 and on. Like the very earliest of the Pluto Caps. Meanwhile, my boy number 1 is the very end of that Pluto Sag. For some reason, Scorpio, I'm really picking up on that generation, on that Pluto Scorpio generation. So what does that mean? Be of service. Well, obviously, be of service. I'm picking up being service to the Lord, to the Most High. Interesting. Let's see what this first card, it's literally stop me, if you can see that. What's this? Ooh, see? Scorpio, I'm feeling it. Seven of Swords. Something is shady. It's called Something Shady Way. It's like all of you, for some of you, you're going through your Saturn return, okay? You're at the end of your 20s and going into your 30s. Some of you have already gone through it, but there is something shady, whether it be wherever you work, whatever, if you're in tech, if you're in government, if you are in education, if you are in civil service, whatever this means to you, wherever you are, whatever your career is, whatever you're working, there's something shady. I'm feeling law, something shady going on, and you know it. And to be of service is to reveal what you know, what you have proof. Ooh. What crosses the Seven of Swords is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is what helps or hinders you. You could have a relationship, a soulmate, and this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one. This could be a friendship, it could be a sibling, it could be a co-worker. That is a Two of Cups. That's a soulmate connection that either helps or hinders you. Finding out, revealing, let's see what your higher self has to say. Clarity, you know where you're going. This is the Ace of Swords. This is clarity, speaking the truth. I keep hearing being of service is speaking the truth. Ace of Swords, focus and foundation. Oh Lord, give me strength. You are going to broadcast this. You are going to shout at the top of your lungs this Judgment card. Judgment is waking up. You've already woken up, Scorpio. You are waking up those around you. You're waking up the masses is what I'm hearing of the shadiness. This is a whole generation. I really feel those from the very first card. I keep hearing it's time for the Pluto Scorpios. Wow. Okay, let's keep going on. Page of Cups is of the past. In the future, Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. There's no rush to reveal. It's almost like you know that the collective can't handle the truth, the veil being sort of, it's see-through. Like the veil is see-through. Scorpio is seen through it. It's for years. This is slowly waking up the people in the future because too much, and it might be too much. There's so much. How do you see yourself, Scorpio? Page of Pentacles, absolutely. Trust, development of trust and manifestation. I really feel with this Page of Pentacles because the pages are students. And this is trusting yourself in your own manifestations. So, being aware that your thoughts can go dark. As I've got Scorpio in the 12th house. For a long time, I wasn't even aware that I was a master manifester and I was manifesting what it was I was thinking about. So what I would do is whenever I would become self-critical, whenever I become judgmental, like just quietly, because I'm a quiet person, so I'm not loud, I don't speak out. And so when these thoughts would come to mind, I would really have to catch myself and switch it. Like literally transmute my own thoughts from negative to positive. Where did I pick that up? What program or news report? Like I haven't really watched the news since, I don't know, my late teens in the 90s, in the early 90s. I just thought there was so much negativity. I could feel it sort of like penetrating my brain, and I didn't want to have anything to do with it. So I avoided it. This little Page of Pentacles, this is trusting yourself, Scorpio. That's how you see yourself. That you are in fact a master manifester. So when your thoughts get dark, stopping yourself and putting into place new, I'm going to say strategies of switching your thoughts from negative to positive and not being delusional about it, because again, Seven of Cups delusion is Scorpio. But it's a practical application page, this little Page of Pentacles. He's a practical application, and this is how you see yourself, but in the future, you quickly go from page to knight and taking those steps, knowing that it's going to take a long time, but we go back to that be of service, knowing that what you know, and you have to trust of how you're going to slow and steady release this truth to the general public, to the collective, and that's your service. Oh, how other people see you. Look at that. Look at that. The Magician. That's how other people see you, Scorpio. Darn right. Even if you don't see it, I kind of know you know. I mean, you know. When you know, you know. But other people know too. Okay, you're open to fear. Watch me work. I'm loving it. The Eight of Pentacles and the outcome. Oh, Scorpio. Look at that. The Sun. Are you manifesting your own happiness? Are you manifesting joy in everything you do? Are you manifesting that your joy, your ability to transmute the negative narratives, the negative frequencies, to wake people up to the fact that of gratitude, to the sun, to joy, to being enthusiastic and optimistic is a thing? Is this the new thing that those Pluto Scorpio generation is going to bring in, so you don't get monetized for negativity, you get monetized for positivity? Is that the changes that you're bringing about? Because if so, I'm already a millionaire. Look at my channel. I'm already a millionaire. Because if Scorpio Plutos are bringing in that positivity, the sun gets monetized instead of the negative crap that's out there. Oh, I'm all for it. I am all for it, Scorpio. Look, the moon. That which you may not see is just how powerful you are, Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Let's get some more information. I want more. 3 shuffles, and we'll clarify that first card out. Something shady. 7 of Swords. This is also Aquarius moon energy. So this is going about your planning, your strategy. It's very strategic. Aquarius moons are very strategic. And this is just keeping quiet until the timing is right, is what I'm feeling. So right there. There you are. Showing up. First card out. First clarifier. King of Cups. King of Cups. Seeing right through the shady ways of others. Equal give and take. Look at that. This really speaks to me. If you're coming towards a Scorpio rising, Scorpio sun, moon, if you're coming towards them with any kind of shade, they're not interested. They'll see right through you. They'll ignore you. They'll silence you. No, I don't mean to say it like that, but because no. What the Scorpio brings to the table, they Scorpios want truth, clarity, integrity. So, and again, this is Taurus opposition. Very interesting. So this 6 of Pentacles is Scorpio saying, don't bother bringing me shade. Bring me what I bring to the table. Balanced give and take. Balanced time and effort. Balanced love and respect. This has more to do with respect. I heard somewhere, it was one of my kids, the youngest girl, who I said no to for something, and then she wouldn't take no for an answer. And I was reminded, and I can't remember where I heard it, it was somewhere here on YouTube, about when someone can't take your no, that's disrespect. And so I basically conveyed that to her. That I feel disrespected when you do not accept no as no, right? And it was something little, like something, you know, Mom, can I have, I don't know, a second cupcake? And I just say, no, there's only enough for the family, and you've already had your 2, and there's 2 for everyone, and blah, blah, blah. You know, no. And she just wouldn't give up. She thought if she bugged him, she'd wear me down, I'd say yes. Do you really think that you bugging me is going to warrant a yes? No. And so I told her I felt disrespected. I'm feeling this off this 6 of Pentacles. This sense of, if you disrespect Scorpio, you're not going to deal with the Scorpio. The Scorpio's not going to deal with you. The Scorpio has been through, has seen through, has lived through this 7 of Swords, this shadiness, right? There's no getting through. There's no pulling the wool over Scorpio's eyes anymore. They might have let you out of convenience, you know, for them, that they didn't want to deal with, you know, a little crybaby about whatever. Interesting. Ace of Swords, higher self, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands looking right at that truth. This is you bringing the truth with a sort of a charismatic flair, with a warmth of integrity, with your magic. Look at how that Queen of Wands is carrying that Magician's wand. Absolutely. And deliver again. That's that sword of truth, that clarity. That's what the Knight of Swords holds. That's what and it's fast. It's a fast energy. In your deck, Scorpio, out of all my decks, that's the fastest looking knight. It's an image. And I'll put it up in editing. I'll find it and put it up in editing so you can see just how fast that knight is moving. And so your higher self is saying, once you see clearly what you are to do and where you are to go and what you are to achieve, both of these images are looking right at that sun. And that's your higher self saying, look to the sun. Look to be of service. When you are of service, that's when you find joy in everything you do. Judgment, waking up. You're waking up yourself and waking up those around you. Yes, indeed. Making plans with the 3 of Wands. Yeah, look at that. This is the thoughts of movement, right? From the darkness into the light. Do you see that? Your last card out is the sun. So you are thinking about how to make movements, how to wake up, how to get the people to see the sun with that 3 of Wands, to be patient, with equal give and take, with truth, with integrity. Oh, Scorpio, in the past. Page of Cups. The 4 of Cups is clarified by the 4 of Cups, and let's just move that over. And yeah, see, there was a tower. And I feel for some of you that have gone through this tower, whatever this means to you, this could be an epiphany. This could be a loss of a job, a loss of a home, a loss of a relationship, a loss of a family member. This is a huge lightning strike. Didn't see it happening. And the Page of Cups for me is also a forgiveness page, forgiving yourself for holding empty cups, holding space for empty cups, for those people that were taking advantage of you, that were not loving you as you were loving them. This Page of Cups is really this cup right here, this lit up cup in your higher self, holding space for you to forgive yourself, Scorpio, for directing your love. I mean, when you talk about the negative side of Scorpio, 9 times out of 10, that's a hurt Scorpio. 9 times out of 10, right? Because love for Scorpio is so deep, that when these towers hit, it can really set Scorpios off into the underworld. For you Scorpios that know, you know, I know. Especially in my 12th house, I know, right? I know, but I have always held that cup, my own cup. Even if it's, putting myself on the last of my own list and not getting to the things that I want to get done because I do everything for the kids and the parents and, yeah, no. Like, this is something that I'm waking up to, right? As the Scorpio rising, that, yeah, I got to be of service to others that I love so much. I got to take care of myself. And this is what you've learned in the past, bringing you to the slow and steady. I love this Virgo energy. Look at that. Hope. Hope with the star. That your work, that your diligence to serve, to be of service in the future will show up. Oh, Scorpio. Do you see this cup here, which is in that mind's eye, which is in the higher self position? Do you see that? And it's lit up. It's like you're holding on to it for dear life. This is emotional disappointment. I'm going to switch these. The reason being is because I think you've been disappointed with what people are not bringing to the table. You are disappointed emotionally about the shadiness, about the scams, about the lies, about the deceit in every corner of this existence right now. What you have to understand, Scorpio, is that's because that's what they programmed the collective to think. And the more people that think about these shady ways, the more that it comes true, because we are all master manifestors. So if you and me, Scorpio, all those Scorpios, those cross watchers that are watching, whatever you're pumping into, let's say the AI, into this internet, the collective, make it positive. Make it positive. The reason being is because the more people that think positive, that think of the sun, that think, this is why these poor Leos are just like dragging their feet going, Lord, we've been positive and optimistic our whole lives and no one sees what we see. No one feels what we feel, and poor Leo's taking it. Listen, have hope. This is Aquarius energy, the star. This is hope for humanity. And with slow and steady progress forward, we will get out of this 5 of Cups emotional manipulation through the powers that be and into our own star status. Beautiful. Page of Pentacles, another page. There you are with that 7 of Cups. This is learning from the deception that you've seen through and getting out of your head. Because look how that 8 of Swords falls right underneath the Magician. You are going to manifest what it is that you're thinking about, Scorpio. That's how other people see you. So let's clarify the Magician. Look at that. The Magician is clarified by the Emperor. I see this as different now. You see yourself with the Eight of Swords being caught, being trapped. And it's trapped in your own head, in your own mind. Other people see you as making and taking steps that are beneficial, not just for you, but for everyone. Being of service. Making things happen. And making, look at that. Do you see that wand? That's exactly what this is. All we got. The Queen. That's Aries. Aries with the Emperor. And Sagittarius with that Knight. The King would be Leo. Kings are fixed for me. Other people see you as taking the actions, making the steps, regardless of what your restrictions, challenges, blocks are, regardless. You have learned what is real and what is imagined. You have learned with the Seven of Cups. You have learned. And you are now applying. You see yourself as a Page of Pentacles. You see yourself as a Page of Cups. And yet other people see you as the Emperor. Ooh, Scorpio. Know your power. This is power. And other people see you as more powerful than you see yourself. So step into that power. Eight of Pentacles. Waking up. The Judgment card right there. You are waking up. Hey, I just said it. You're waking up to your own power, Scorpio. You're working on it. Yeah. Working on getting out of this win or lose energy. Out of this disappointment energy. Getting out of it. And you can, and you are, with positivity. Look at the sun right over the star. This is how you do it. Look at that. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, clarifying the sun and the Lovers. Scorpio, you could be in love with an air sign, especially with this Two of Cups that's help or hindering you. I see it as a help, especially when the last card out is the sun and is clarified by the Queen of Swords. This could be Gemini. Libra energy, Aquarius. We've got Aquarius here as well. An air sign that is really speaking to you about truth, about helping you just with conversation, because she's the conversation queen, and communicating, clarity, helping you sort of get out of this energy of what's real and what's not with clarity, with facts, taking emotions out of it. And sometimes the water signs need a good air sign just to like talk some sense into them, get them out of their emotions, out of the Five of Cups, and really get them back into a balance, as the King of Cups for me is the balance between head and heart. Okay. Okay. This is beautiful. This is you deciding to take care of your mind and your heart, but taking care of your mind to look at things from a hopeful, positive, optimistic point of view. And that which you might not see, and clarifying the moon, which is what you might not see, is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is you're so close, you're almost there. And do you see how in this particular Nine of Wands, it's not the wounded warrior, it's not the guy with the, you know, the wrap around his head and he just come out of, you know, a battle and he's hurt. And this, you see the moon in the background right there. What you do not see is single-handedly you have lifted up the wands of others. You, with your charismatic Queen of Wands and the action of the Knight of Wands, you have been holding up single-handedly the hopes and the dreams and until those people with those magical wands believe in their own magic, believe in their own power, and yet you only see yourself as a page. They see you as the Emperor, Scorpio. So step into it. Step into that power. And for some of you, I know, you're afraid of your own power. You know about instant manifestation. You know that just with a thought, you can bring these things into reality, and it scares you. No doubt. Because Scorpio is a really powerful energy. Really. You were brought into this life as a Scorpio for a reason. And this is where discovering what you might not see through the moon is going to be beneficial for you. Could you have been lying to yourself, Scorpio, with that Seven of Swords? Could you not have been very balanced with your head and your heart with the decisions? But it looks in the end there that you're figuring it out, and that is to be of service. Service to God, service to, oh, not the powers that be. No, no, no. Service to God. God, if you want to call him God, creator, the universe. But service to God. And that's what I see for you. So let's get some angel numbers. I see 187. Let's do 187, Scorpio. Wrap this up. 187. What you have experienced and what you have learned are gifts that allow you to understand who you are and what talents you have. Take time to see that you are a special soul, Scorpio. Oh, please take time to see this, because I see it in every single one of you. I see it. I see you. I do, Scorpio. I see you. I see, let's do 720. I see 720. That's what I see. All right, 720. The watchful eyes of God and angels are on your life and your relationships at this time. It's important for you to set goals and aspirations with your loved ones. That could very well be where this Two of Cups and the Lovers is coming into play for some of you. With your loved ones so that they can feel honored and part of your bigger picture. Ooh, that's a powerful one right there. I see 198. Let's do 198. You are experiencing important soul lessons at this time. It's important to pray for guidance to overcome, repeating patterns. Yes, indeed, which is where I see this Eight of Swords coming into play. Just for some of you, you're right in the middle. I have to say this because I'm seeing it now. Other people see you as the Emperor. But when I take a look at this line of cards, the Emperor is in between all the two hands. This is the image speaks of being locked into your thoughts. Your hands are tied is what I see. Not really, but through thoughts, right? And then do you see all the hands in this Judgment card? So when you figure out how to unlock your own mind from keeping you in this little box, you are going to help others get out of this mental prison as you have, Scorpio. That's what you're going to do. I see it. Beautiful. Okay, last one. I see 202. Last one, Scorpio. 202. God is guiding you to know yourself more deeply. That's what this whole read is about. Beautiful. And that's what I see for you, Scorpio. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Force Fairy. Bye for now.